my dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Certify Me. In this video, let us discuss AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, previous exam questions and practice questions. Without wasting the time, let's get started. Our first question, which option is a customer responsibility when using Amazon DynamoDB under the AWS Shared Responsibility model? Option A, physical security of DynamoDB. Option B, patching of DynamoDB. Option C, access to DynamoDB tables. Option D, encryption of data at rest in DynamoDB. If you are new to my channel, subscribe for more practice and previous exam questions. So the correct answer for this question is option C, access to DynamoDB tables. Customers must define and manage access permissions to their DynamoDB tables using AWS identity and access management roles, policies, and security measures. AWS is responsible for maintaining the physical security and infrastructure, including patching and data encryption mechanisms for services like DynamoDB. Next question. According to security best practices, how should an Amazon EC2 instance be given access to an Amazon S3 bucket? Options. Option A. Hardcode an IAM user's secret key and access key directly in the application and upload the file. Option B. Store the IAM user's secret key and access key in a text file on the EC2 instance, read the keys, then upload the file. Option C. Have the EC2 instance assume a role to obtain the privileges to upload the file. Option D. Modify the S3 bucket policy so that any service can upload to it anytime. The correct answer for this question is option C. Have the EC2 instance assume a role to obtain the privileges to upload the file. This approach aligns with security best practices because it eliminates the need to hardcode or store access keys, which could potentially lead to unauthorized access if exposed. By using an IAM role, the EC2 instance can temporarily assume the required permissions to interact with the S3 bucket securely. AWS handles the generation of temporary credentials dynamically, making it both secure and efficient. Next question. A company has a centralized group of users with large file storage requirements that have exceeded the space available on premises. The company wants to extend its file storage capabilities for this group while retaining the performance benefits of sharing content locally. What is the most operationally efficient AWS solution for this scenario? Option A. Create an Amazon S3 bucket for each user. Mount each bucket by using an S3 file system mounting utility. Option B. Configure and deploy an AWS storage gateway file gateway. Connect each user's workstation to the file gateway. Option C. Move each user's working environment to Amazon Workspaces. Set up an Amazon WorkDoc account for each user. Option D. Deploy an Amazon EC2 instance and attach an Amazon Elastic Block Store provisioned IOPS volume. Share the EBS volume directly with the users. The correct answer for this question is option B. Configure and deploy an AWS storage gateway file gateway. Connect each user's workstation to the file gateway. The file gateway acts as a seamless extension of on-premises file storage into AWS Cloud Storage. It provides local caching and integrates with the Amazon S3 for scalable and durable file storage. This solution ensures users retain the performance benefit of accessing shared content locally while extending the storage capacity effectively. It is specifically designed for such hybrid storage needs. Next question. A company has deployed applications on Amazon EC2 instances. The company needs to assess application vulnerabilities and must identify infrastructure deployments that do not meet best practices. Which AWS service can the company use to meet these requirements? Option A. AWS Trusted Advisor. Option B. Amazon Inspector. Option C. AWS Config. Option D. Amazon Guard Duty. The correct answer is option B, Amazon Inspector. Amazon Inspector is a security assessment service that helps you identify vulnerabilities and deviations from security best practices in your application environments, including EC2 instances. It evaluates the security of your infrastructure, deployments, and provides detailed findings to help you remediate issues efficiently. Let's move on to the next one. A company plans to use an Amazon Snowball Edge device to transfer files to the AWS cloud. Which activities related to Snowball Edge device are available to the company at no cost? Option A, use of the Snowball Edge appliance for a 10-day period. Option B, the transfer of data out of Amazon S3 and to the Snowball Edge appliance. Option C, the transfer of data from the Snowball Edge appliance into Amazon S3. Option D, daily use of the Snowball Edge appliance after 10 days. The correct answer is option C, the transfer of data from the Snowball Edge appliance into Amazon S3. AWS does not charge for transferring data from the Snowball Edge appliance into Amazon S3. However, other activities such as using the appliance beyond the 10-day period or transferring data out of Amazon S3 may incur additional costs. Next question. Which of the following are benefits of using AWS Trusted Advisor? Choose two options. Option A, providing high performance container or orchestration. Option B, creating and rotating encryption keys. Option C, detecting underutilized resources to save costs. Option D, improving security by proactively monitoring the AWS environment. Option A, implementing enforced tagging across AWS resources. Correct answer for this question is option C, detecting underutilized resources to save costs. Option D, improving security by proactively monitoring the AWS environment. AWS Trusted Advisor help users optimize their cloud environment by providing recommendations to reduce costs, improve performance, enhance security, and ensure fault tolerance. Detecting underutilized resources and proactively identifying security risks are two key benefits of this service. Let's move on to the next question. Which AWS services or tools can identify right sizing opportunities for Amazon EC2 instances? Choose two options. Option A, AWS Cost Explorer. Option B, AWS Billing Conductor. Option C, Amazon Code Guru. Option D, Amazon SageMaker. Option E, AWS Compute Optimizer. The right options for this question is option A, AWS Cost Explorer. Option E, AWS Compute Optimizer. AWS Cost Explorer provides insights into cost patterns and usage, helping you identify underutilized or oversized Amazon EC2 instances, which can guide right sizing decisions. AWS Compute Optimizer gives specific recommendations for optimizing EC2 instances by analyzing resource usage and suggesting the right instance types to improve cost efficiency and performance. Next question. A company wants to run a NoSQL database on Amazon EC2 instances. Which task is the responsibility of AWS in this scenario? Option A, update the guest operating system of the EC2 instances. Option B, maintain high availability at the database layer. Option C, patch the physical infrastructure that hosts the EC2 instances. Option D, configure the security group firewall. The right answer for this question is option C, patch the physical infrastructure that hosts the EC2 instances. Under the AWS shared responsibility model, AWS is responsible for maintaining and patching the physical infrastructure, including servers, networking, and the hardware supporting the EC2 instances. The company, however, is responsible for tasks such as updating the guest operating system, configuring security groups, and ensuring high availability at the application or database layer. Next question. A company is running and managing its own Docker environment on Amazon EC2 instances. The company wants an alternative to help manage cluster size, scheduling, and environment maintenance. Which AWS service meets these requirements? Option A, AWS Lambda. Option B, Amazon RDS. Option C, AWS Fargate. Option D, Amazon Athena. The correct answer for this question is option C, AWS Fargate. AWS Fargate is a serverless compute engine that works with Amazon ECS, which is nothing but an Elastic Container Service, and Amazon EKS, Elastic Kubernetes Service. It eliminates the need to manage the underlying infrastructure for your containerized applications. With Fargate, you don't need to handle tasks like cluster size management or scheduling. AWS takes care of these aspects automatically, allowing you to focus on running your applications. Next question. Which option is a perspective that includes foundational capabilities of the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework? Option A, sustainability. Option B, performance efficiency. Option C, governance. Option D, reliability. The right answer for this question is option C, governance. Governance is one of the foundational perspectives in the AWS Cloud Adoption Framework. It emphasizes the importance of processes and policies to ensure effective management and control as organizations adopt and scale their use of AWS. The governance perspective includes capabilities like risk management, compliance, and policy enforcement.